Good evening and welcome to Falcon News. Along with Corinthians Matthews and Sarah Massey and Gabby Cox on sports, I'm Deke Bellavia. Now with our top stories, Corinthians Matthews.
On Friday, March the 13th, the parents, students, and community at St. Thomas participated in creating the St. Joseph Altar at school. Now this is the second year for the St. Josephs to hold the altar.
Many parents and students brought in items for the altar, and the altar was run by Senior Adam DiBenedetto along with the theology department. The whole school was able to eat off the altar during lunch on Friday. In other news, as we approach baseball and softball season, the Falcons are eagerly excited to be playing on their new field.
Yes, they are, Sarah, and with the new addition comes state-of-the-art equipment, new lights, dugouts, and even new uniforms. Falcon Athletics are proud to say that we have one of the best facilities in the region.
Senior Brad Schaefer tells us the new fields are more than we expected. Our season has already gone really well, and we're excited to continue to play on our new field. Speaking of baseball, our own Gabby Cox will be telling us about the Falcons baseball team.
Thank you, Sarah. Yes, baseball is hot right now, especially for the Falcons. The Falcons will be hosting and preparing to play in the Livingston Parish Tournament this weekend. In previous news, the Falcons took a 3-0 victory in the Marucci Tournament last weekend. And that is all for sports and baseball. I'm Gabby Cox. Back to you, Sarah.
Thank you, Gabby. And of course, a lot going on here at St. Thomas Aquinas, not just athletics, extracurricular activities, so much more, as you can see when you're coming into campus. A high volume of students making 30 or better on the ACT. We're certainly proud of them. And this past week, the seniors enjoyed a little downtime while our juniors and sophomores went through some testing. We'll come back and get you caught up with some more things happening here on the St. Thomas Aquinas campus. This is Falcon News. And welcome back to Falcon News. Well, a lot is happening here on the STA campus here in Hammond. We're getting close to downtime for our seniors. They're counting the days until when they walk down the aisle and graduate and move on to bigger and better things. This past week it was some testing that was going on, and with me here are our TV anchors, Sarah Massey and also Corinthians Matthews. And Corinthians, a lot happening on campus, testing this week, and of course sometimes with testing brings a little extra pressure to the students.
And weird thing about it is a lot of times the students get pressured by the practice test,
Sure,
you know.
sure.
The practice test more than the regular ACT. It's weird.
Hard to get through it, and of course that's what it is. Practice makes perfect. And speaking of making practice imperfect, our very own Sarah Massey, well, she's not only a student here at St. Thomas, she also works for KSLU. And what we like to say about Sarah, Sarah is in radio what we like to call an old term, I don't mean this in a negative way, a dinosaur. What we mean by that is that Sarah learns the old-fashioned way. 1 minute of top of the hour, bottom of the hour news. She runs the board, she plays the commercials, she cues up the music. Sarah, it's a situation where there's not many people learn like that, but you found it's helping you out a lot.
It is, and it's very simple to work. At first I thought it was going to be very complicated, but then you get the hang of it.
Absolutely. Now, Sarah, and also you've kind of broadcasting, meteorology, so forth, Mississippi State. Have you decided?
I have not decided yet. It's still between Mississippi State and Louisiana Tech, but we'll see.
I got you. And Corinthians, any future light on where you would be going to school as a
I'm most likely going to go to UNO and major in performing arts because I mainly want to act, but if that doesn't work out, I'll probably be a news broadcaster.
There we go. We got a future. I got a future Denzel Washington over here, and of course a future multitasker in the media. Well, we thank you all for tuning in to Falcon News. Be sure to join us tomorrow as we recap this weekend in baseball and get you caught up on everything as we wind down the 2014-15 St. Thomas Aquinas school year. For Sarah Massey and Corinthians Matthews, I'm Deke Bellavia. This has been Falcon News.